you felt like you shouldn't have married me in the first place.
Have you seen someone in your past and wished they were the one you settled for? This is yes. I borrow money from you
and you don't return.
I don't return it.
Yes.
Didn't they say when two come together they become one?
Chetigbo. Hello and welcome on the E.B.U.N show. We decided to give you some Valentine episodes.
Some sugar.
You already know this face. This boy, his name is Nick Femi. Of course they know me. Alright, of course we decided to do this against all odds. We're quite tired. It's been hectic.
She dragged me here. I did everything I could to avoid this episode. But here I am. So because it's Valentine, we're going to be discussing about love. It's going to be a pretty short episode before we start sweating like Christmas goose. The condition under which we're recording is not palatable, but we're going to do it anyways. Anything for you, by the way.
And anything for you.
I'm doing this for you, by the way.
And I'm doing this for you.
For who? For the viewer.
For the viewer. Yes. Okay, so we'll go straight to it.
This one's for couples, 14 questions. Who apologizes the first after a fight? Who's the funny one? Who's more romantic? Who's more patient? Who's the better cook? Who said I love you first? Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Who's the grumpier one in the morning? Who's more stubborn? Who's the bigger baby when sick? Who's the social butterfly? Who's the messy one? Who works out more? Who requires more attention?
We'll be answering some questions and we have a game to keep it short. What is it?
I have no idea what this game is all about, but I hope I survive it.
So we have 6 questions. You're going to go first.
Wow.
You are the guest. Be fast, be fast, be fast.
So
no time to check
what about
time.
those questions? I ask you or
yeah,
I ask
you
myself?
ask me.
I like that.
I ask you or you ask me.
I ask you, right?
Shut down.
What is that thing you will never tell me?
Yes. How could you have started with that one?
I like this one. Honesty, 100%, no lying on the show.
We should have brought some shots. Like, if you lie, how did they do it?
Oh my.
What is that thing I'll never tell you? What's that thing I'll never tell you? What's that thing I'll never tell you? I don't know.
Really?
Okay, I'm trying to say, what's that thing I'll never tell you? What's that thing I'll never tell you?
Will you tell me if you cheat on me?
Okay, I don't know because I've not had to. I pray for the grace not to. But I think I will eventually because it's better you hear. Kuku keep me inside before you keep me outside. So I don't know. I can't readily think of anything, and it's not. Don't let your head be go. Okay, maybe it's not never. I think that word never is the issue. Some things I might not tell. Maybe if I want to quickly use some money short term, and I know that if I declare, you can say
no, I know you do that a lot.
But you know it's short term, right?
Yeah. After you have spent the money.
That's not true, and you know it.
Really?
Because you always borrow the money and not return it.
Hey, I borrow money from you
and you don't return.
I don't return it.
Yes.
Didn't they say when two come together they become
Ṣé
one?
ti gbọ́?
It's only on money matter that.
Listen to your
money is your
question. Hey,
Alright, let's go.
have you ever felt like giving up on this marriage?
Have I ever felt like giving up? on
You
this
heard, why are
marriage?
you reading it again?
No.
Ah!
But I felt like maybe I shouldn't have married in the first place.
Àwa ṣeré.
Oluwa, oh. This is the kind of question you answer and then they wake up at the middle of the night and say, what did you say earlier? But really, you know, when you get married, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes we do not appreciate the expectations and the exclusivity of marriage. The fact that you're expected to stay with one person for the rest of your life. So there are times where I feel like, oh, maybe I would have enjoyed more freedom if I didn't get married.
And so how does that connect to you felt like you shouldn't have married me in the first place?
No, I didn't say I shouldn't have married. I'm just saying, I'm talking about the whole concept of marriage.
That maybe you shouldn't have married, or maybe you shouldn't have married me.
No, that maybe I would have been more free if I did not marry at all.
Me or marriage?
Not you, marriage.
Pick your question.
I have to answer this question with a lot of wisdom before it backfires. Have you seen someone in your past and wished they were the one you settled for? This is yes.
How did you know? Okay, so yes, I even still discussed one with you recently.
Yeah.
So I think this I saw one, and the thing is, the guy, I just saw the guy in the news, and I was like, but boy, it's make it, sha. I think we all have those thoughts where
Was I the one reading the news that day?
it's not your news, it's not that news. So I just saw, and they made headlines, and in dollars, millions of dollars. I'm like,
Shit.
yay!
Lua.
What if?
God,
But
when?
soon. So I told my husband, and I said, guy, you know, he was my pastor, and we just discussed over it, and I was like, but the truth is, you never can tell. All I've seen is the guy from afar. He could be having this amount of money and not have a good a good home. It could this, it could that. Do you understand? And my husband said, and he could have money and have everything put together, treat his wife well, be a good father, but he's not just
But the
the guy for
reality
you.
is you are not married to him.
You're not married to him.
It's just like growing up and then your dad comes to pick you in school with a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
I'm sure none of us got it right.
Whatever.
With a Volks. A
Oh,
Volks.
Volks.
And then you saw another dad with a Mercedes. Mercedes Benz.
Mercedes.
And you're wishing that, oh, that's my dad. Well, you can wish forever, but that's not your dad. So stop wishing. That's not your husband. This is your husband.
This black man is my husband.
No, this handsome black man.
Okay. What do you appreciate the most about me?
Oh my
In me.
God. Okay. A lot, baby. You know the first time I saw you, remember what I told you? Can you imagine? And I told you about how you speak and how I love your husky voice. Over the years, a lot has changed about you. So I've come to see you in a different light. Now that you're a mother, I like what you do with our children. I like how sensitive you have grown and how protective of us you have become. I think that is family.
Mother hen.
Yes. Queen mother. I think you're doing a great job.
Oh.
So earlier today when I was in church, someone came to me and said, you know, there is good and bad. And then he was referring to the relationship I was in before. And he was saying, you know, this woman that you married, and then he said some fantastic things about you. I'm not going to share with you. But I think that you are doing well growing up into this. Yeah. You are not like a perfect person, but I just love the things that you do. You know, you have really brought a lot of help to me. And that's one of the biggest things I appreciate. So I can be out there, and then I'm so sure that the home front is covered. And I also think that you're growing beautiful as you do it. That's amazing.
Hey.
You know?
Help me find scarf first.
After all these years.
Me man need lati tie ori. Go mal the best.
Let me stop there so that it doesn't burst.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. What do you appreciate?
I think
about
it's.
it?
I was going to say it's only fair to. I've come to appreciate your gentleness. I don't like to say it all the time.
I'm a
but
gentle
it's
guy.
actually.
Gentle, perfect guy.
Kuku, tell your story. Bye. Tell me what you like about yourself. As in, I don't understand. So I've come to appreciate our jet. He's the one. My husband is the one that taught me to speak when I'm angry. Like I just try to keep to myself. Like when I'm angry, I just lock up. I want to keep the key somewhere. But it's been our 7 years of marriage. I'm sure I've become a better person because of you. Like, although I'm very outspoken, but when it comes to issues like that, there used to just be two options for me. Is that I rake for you like there, or I just keep quiet 100% and not say anything. So my husband never gave up on me. He would keep saying, babe, but don't you appreciate that? I even see that your mood has changed. More notice, but we needed to change. And he just keeps at it, even when I say, babe, there is nothing. Leave me alone. But you know, you kept at it. It's going to be 7 years, and I have seen myself change. I'm not saying I still don't do it, but I'm not as bad as I was. So I've come to appreciate your gentleness. Then you apologize quite easily. Though sometimes it can be annoying. Like those apologies come like, oh, to Alashe Junior, and like just shut up. But yes, you apologize easily. I've come to, and of recent, you have been doing it before, but I've really come. You have grown to be more generous than you used to be.
Towards you?
Yes.
Really?
And the family.
So I didn't used to give you guys things.
No, I'm saying more.
More, yeah.
More like you.
After all, I spent 90% of my income on you guys. So if I'm not generous,
on the home front.
Who is in the home front? Who is at the front
Take
of the
your
home?
question. No, this is supposed to be mine.
I love this one. Since wedding, has the love been as exciting? It's 7 years now.
Okay.
It's still a shock you like 7 years ago.
Like I don't see him.
You don't say I finished. See
I
finish
don't. Like if by exciting we mean all these peeping to look at each other when the person is going, you are waiting for the calls, and you know those things that we used to do. I think it is still exciting, but it has taken another form, because I know that we still check on each other like often during the day.
That's more like a duty now, but
not duty, because if you don't check on me, Omadija, like it's going to be an issue. And it's not like you have been away for so long, so I don't think that has changed. It's just that it is more authentic now. Like we've come to know ourselves on a different level. I think there's a level of maturity to us now than then when it was about winning each other over. Now we know we are in each other's space and there is nowhere we're going by the grace of God. But now it is more of I have to do it, not because a feeling is making me do it. Like it has become my responsibility, which I am happy to do, to check up on him, to look out for him, to fight with him when he doesn't do certain things. Like he has become my responsibility.
yeah.
So I think that is a more mature definition of love. It's not just about if I feel like it or not. Then it was solely based on feeling, because we're not totally responsible for ourselves. But now I know he's not going anywhere.
It's pretty much being a part of someone's life.
Yes. Or being a whole of it.
All of me. What's that song?
I don't know.
All of me is all of you.
Your question.
All of you is all of me.
In marriage, have you ever, now wait, You have to say after me. In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Son.
In the name of the Son.
In the name of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Holy
I
Spirit.
shall not lie.
I shall not lie.
Say it out.
I shall not lie.
You have called the Father and Holy Spirit. Which one is?
I shall not lie.
And if I lie, in marriage, have you ever been attracted?
Far away.
Out here,
Far away.
Shush. In marriage, have you ever been attracted to anyone other than me?
Oh my, what a question. You see, since I got married, let me tell you.
Have you ever?
Since I got married, in fact, when I see other women, I don't see them.
Say the truth.
Some people even tell me that I'm colorblind or something. The only lady I see is my wife.
Sure, you want water to carry you far away because you have called in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
What do you want me to say now? So that later in the night you now with me and say, so who is that person you're talking about?
Oh, you answer the question.
Right, I think it's a yes, right? So the fact that you're married doesn't mean that.
It's a yes.
Then go back. I sit down.
Don't push me off the chair, John.
Vindictive.
Talk. Do you even know the meaning of English you are saying?
What does it mean? Vindictive? All right. So the point is, yes. The fact that you're married doesn't mean that other women just become, automatically unattractive. So the answer is a pure and applied yes. My full chest.
You are sure? Okay.
Why are you speechless?
I'm waiting.
Are you not the one who's asking the question?
Okay, and you're the one answering.
Yeah, so I've answered.
Okay. May God be with you in this journey. Of course, you're not blind.
Yes.
You see other people that are fine.
That's right.
Or even finer.
Yes.
Than your husband.
I told you this. Really?
So if you are watching this program, you are one of those. It's another thing to even see someone attracted and say, that girl is fine. Sometimes I even catch you do like that, Benny face front.
No.
But the one is the sustained conversation chat, looking at other women.
No, it's just that maybe I saw a beautiful dress that I wear and I'm saying I want that for my wife, and I'm asking you.
And so like why don't you want your organ back? Okay, so that's it on this episode. We wish you happy Valentine. May your love for your loved one be forever. I know that some will say that there are so many theories around this Valentine. Is it even Christian to do Valentine? The origin of Valentine? You shouldn't wait for Valentine to celebrate your spouse. All those are theories. We all know that there's always this special feeling that comes with occasions.
That's right. And
I want to believe you do not get to exchange gifts all the time. It's not like every day. In fact, if you do it every day, oh my dasi, like what do you really want, Gogo? But we're trying to say that make that person feel special. Give gifts.
That's right.
Use the occasion to give gifts to your loved ones, and it doesn't matter how expensive the gift is. It is the motive behind it. It is the fact that you're giving, the action itself.
And I think she's not just saying it, she's saying what she does. So pre-Valentine Day, she got me this lovely cake, and I believe that that's just pre-Valentine gift. So I'm gonna wake up on Valentine's Day to something extraordinary, right? You're the one saying give gifts.
Have I not given you gifts?
That was pre-Valentine.
Can you imagine?
And we even ate the cake together.
There's love in sharing.
No, no, not that kind of sharing. You have to buy me something for me.
We already said it doesn't matter how expensive. It is the thoughtfulness behind it. I'm waiting for my Val gift.
Yeah.
Because you have cast yourself on national TV now.
I'll give you something in your dream. Just share it with me.
Thank you for being with us on this Valentine episode. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. You do not love me if you do not subscribe.
What are you waiting for?
As in,
it's just a click.
Pump. Like and share, and please blast off the comment section. Let me know what your Valentine is like or was like. If you're seeing this video after Valentine, did you get gifts? What did you get? Did you give gifts? And did they serve you breakfast on Valentine? Was it on Valentine's Day that you know that you got to know your status, as if you are the main chick or the side chick?
I've seen stuff like I say, it's on February 14 you will know whether
you are the side hustle or the main gig.
And you know how they serve breakfast? They say it's not you, it's me. The problem is not with you.
We're not wishing anybody a heartbreak this Valentine. Happy Valentine. We love you. Bye.
Please don't lose your virginity on Vals Day.
Okay.
To the wrong person.
But lose it to the right person. Bye.
In the right context, in marriage.
Okay, that makes
sense. Delete that one. It doesn't even make sense what I'm saying.
Bye.
Happy Vals Day, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Can't go rubbish.
Rubbish.